Let's click on Catalog on the left-hand side. And as you can see, there are many different products for you to choose from. You can do t-shirts, sweatshirts, bestsellers like mugs, or even embroidery. For this video, we'll be focusing on t-shirts. So here, I'll click on the t-shirts button. Now here on the right-hand side, you can see a few different blank t-shirts to choose from. I personally prefer to use the Bella Canvas 3001 t-shirt, but there are many different options for you to choose from on Printify. Find the option you like the most and click into it. Now let's scroll down slightly on the page, and we can select a fulfillment option. You can let Printify choose a print shop for you, but I prefer to choose manually. I'll click this option. And now you can find providers within your country. And you can sort them by Printify ranking, production time, their price, or shipping costs. I'll go with the top ranked option. In this case, that's Monster Digital. Then on the right-hand side, I'll click on Start Designing. Here, Printify can give you a tour of the interface. I'll choose Explore by myself. And I'll make sure that throughout this video, I call out anything that's important for you to note about the interface. Let's start by checking out the left-hand side. Here you can upload your design. They have an AI tool. You can add text, go to your library, add graphics, templates, and there's a Shutterstock and Fiverr integration. We'll go back to the top and click on Upload. I'll select My Device, and I'll upload a pre-made shirt design. For my print-on-demand store, I'm going to be selling golden retriever themed shirts. So I'll add in one of my designs by double-clicking it, and it'll be added to my shirt. You'll see it appear here in the middle of the shirt, along with this green border around your design. You can grab one of the corners, click and drag to resize your design, and you can click and drag your design around the t-shirt to change the position. As you can see, when I get close to the middle of the shirt, it'll snap in place with this red ruler. That means it's centered vertically. And if I go down slightly, another will appear, telling me that it's centered both horizontally and vertically. It's also important to note this black border around your t-shirt. This border indicates your safe zone, meaning that if you were to take your shirt design outside, you'll see it begins to cut off. So let's take our design and move it down slightly and make sure it falls within the safe zone. I'm happy with the placement here, so let's move on to the next step. On the right-hand side, you'll see Select Variants. You can click into this, and it allows you to change the color and size variants of your t-shirt. Generally, for print-on-demand stores, darker colored t-shirts tend to sell a little bit better, so I'll go with a deep heather. I'll also go with black heather, and I'll scroll down a little bit more to find the heather navy option as well. If I scroll back up to the top, you'll see that Printify automatically selects the white t-shirt as the default option. I'm going to deselect that. Now, if you click into the size tab at the top, you can choose to change the size variants listed on your Shopify store. I like to keep these as default to allow more options for my customers. Once you're happy with your variants and your design, you can go to the top and click on Preview. Here, Printify will show you some mock-ups of your t-shirt. This allows you to get a better look at what your t-shirt will actually look like when it's delivered to your customer. I'm happy with this, so I'll go down and click on Save Product. Printify has introduced a new AI optimization feature. I'm going to choose to opt out of this though. Here we can see a few images of our t-shirt. Additionally, we can click on the different variants to change the color. And if we click on a mockup library on the top right, we can get a little bit more control over these images. Recently, Printify has partnered with Placeit by Envato, and you can actually create lifestyle mockup images directly on Printify. Creating lifestyle mockup images for your print-on-demand store using Placeit is a great way to make your shop look a lot more professional and build trust with your customers. If you want to sign up for Placeit, there's an affiliate link down in the description for you to click on to make sure that you're getting the best deal. But for our tutorial today, we won't be getting too deep into Placeit. We'll be using the default images provided by Printify. Let's start by checking out the right-hand side of our image library. As you can see, each shirt has 4 default images selected for it. This will be too many for our Shopify store in my opinion, so let's remove a few of these. I'll want to keep the default first image that shows the front of my t-shirt, so I'll click on the X in the top right and remove the additional images. And I'll do this for each color variant that's listed on my store. Now for each of our products on our Shopify store, we'll want a featured image. I like to choose my featured image based on which color of the shirt I like the most. I'm a fan of the deep heather color that I already have selected, so I'll scroll down and find an image that I want to feature on my website. I like this image here with the model actually wearing the shirt in person, so I'll click on it, and you'll see on the right-hand side that image I selected will populate underneath the deep heather variant. You can select as many images as you want from here, but for this video, I'm happy with selecting the single featured image. And now that I'm done, I'll click on Save Selection in the bottom right. Now, if we go back through our colored variants, we can see that each of them only has one image. And then for our main color, deep heather, we have our featured lifestyle image here. Let's scroll down and begin configuring our title and description. I'll start by changing my title to read Golden Hour Tee, since that's what the t-shirt says on the front. And you can configure your description within Printify, but it's better to do it within Shopify. So I'll highlight all the text here and remove it. It's also important to note that you can add a size table directly to your description here. We'll scroll down slightly to our tags, and we'll remove these auto-generated tags. We'll scroll down a little bit more on the page to find the personalization tab. This is a new feature that Printify has added, and it allows your customers to personalize their products. It allows them to add their own text, designs, or colors. We won't be turning this on today, but it is a cool new feature to try out. We'll scroll down a bit more on the page to see our shipping settings. As you can see, we can choose between economy shipping or standard shipping. I'll stick with the standard shipping option. For our shipping profile, we'll want to make sure that it's on automatically assign a new shipping profile, which should be selected by default. Let's scroll down a bit more on the page to find pricing. I recommend configuring your pricing directly within Printify, though you can do it later on in Shopify. Printify just gives you a lot more control in my opinion, and it's an easier interface to work with. So as you can see, the retail price is the price that our customers will be paying for our product. Printify also shows you the profit that you'll receive per sale, along with your profit margin, the production cost, and the shipping cost for your customer. If you want to change the prices of your products, go to Select All here and click on it, and then click on Edit Price. You can edit the price for each of your products here. You can also change it to where you want to prioritize profit, or edit it by your profit margin. I'll go back to Edit Price, and I'll change this to $19.99. I'd encourage you to use nice, clean pricing across your Shopify print-on-demand store. Again, this builds trust within your customer and just makes your website look a bit more professional. I'll click on Apply here, and you'll see that the retail price for all of my products has changed. Let's scroll down a bit more. We can see our product visibility here. We'll make sure that Hide in Store is not checked because we want to be able to see the products that we're creating. Then for variant visibility, click on Only Show in-stock variants. It means that our customers will not be able to purchase any out-of-stock products. So for example, if a size or a color is out of stock from our manufacturer, it's not going to show up on our storefront. Now, the last thing we'll check out is Sync Product Details. Just make sure that all of these are selected. Once we create a Shopify collection, we'll be able to actually import our products directly into our Shopify collection later on. With everything configured, let's go to the bottom right-hand side and click on Publish.